got to drive for you have to drive for you and for the other cars on the road, because baby, some of y'all, they just gave y'all licenses because they were tired of you coming in. Because some of y'all, I don't even understand how you even got your license. Anywho. It's a brand new day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I am currently headed to my sister and my brother's apartment. We are having what we like to call a sibling day. A sibling day, and we're gonna all get together and go somewhere. I don't even know where we're going. I do know, let me correct myself, I do know, but the name, you know, it escapes me at this moment. I can't remember. But we're gonna have a sibling day or sibling afternoon, evening, what have you. So that's where I'm headed. Y'all, I have a first grader. My eldest son, Nolan, he starts first grade on Monday. I don't know. I just feel some type of way. I don't know. He has lost his first tooth. Lost his first tooth. He wants to be so independent. Like, he doesn't want me to help him do much of anything. And he's starting first grade. And this year he's going to ride the bus instead of me taking him to and from school. My baby's just growing up, and I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel some type of way. Like, and I mean, I feel, you know, like he's growing up. So, I don't know. I am happy, obviously. But then, you know, I find myself going back to look at his old, like, videos and his old pictures when he was a baby. And he's 6. After a while, he's going to be hitting double digits, and he's going to be a teenager. And, oh my goodness. Anywho. So, yeah, I'm about to walk. Well, I'm about to park in my siblings' complex and go inside. Because clearly I'm riding with them. They don't know that yet. But I ain't driving my vehicle. I ain't using my gas. I'm clearly riding with one of y'all. Baby. So, I guess I will check back in with you guys once we get to wherever this place is that we're going. I cannot remember. So, yeah. BRB. You gave your life just for me. I'm getting one of these waters. On Calvary. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. My brother has an obsession with choir songs. Ain't even been in the house 10 minutes good. And he asked me about a song to sing.
What's that?
It's absolutely ridiculous. Make no sense. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Which one of y'all driving? Because it's definitely not me.
I guess probably me. Well, Denisha's part. So hopefully Denisha probably me.
Well, get us there safely. That's all I know. Whichever one of y'all is gonna be. I know y'all driving. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I'm saying to get us there safely, because I'm familiar with your driving. Okay?
I've never not gotten somewhere safe.
We don't know that. Some of those dogs you've been passing, they sure didn't get to their destination safely.
That's not me.
I like this song. I'm surprised she agreed to sing it.
She agreed right away. She didn't fight it.
Maybe it's the words in the song that she likes.
Only thing is, she said she would stay here. These little verses that he's doing, she said she would probably drive that a little bit more so we can get the meaning of that sacrifice.
Oh, absolutely.
As long as she sings like she sung Jesus, we'll be good.
Very good.
Or even, I don't think you were there that Sunday we did devotion.
No, I just watched it. I was at the house.
Even how she sung that song, if she sing or she didn't sing it.
Yeah, it's good to get songs that have a real strong meaning to them.
Yeah.
And not just a nice beat. And I think that was a good idea to for Communion Sunday, to make sure that we're singing songs that speak to his death and resurrection. That was a genius idea, and it never dawned on me to even do that all the years we've been taking communion.
To me, it needs to trigger down.
It makes a difference. It needs to start with devotion and go ahead with the choir, because Pastor Vic, he does that. His sermon is always somewhere talking about his death, his sacrifice, his resurrection. So the whole service from beginning to end should exemplify that in some form or fashion. So, very good.
Hey, Messiah. Come on. Yay, good job, Messiah. Whoa!
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I was going to say good morning, but it's definitely afternoonish. Today is Monday, August the 5th. Two things about today. Today is Nolan's first day of first grade. First day. And today he rode the bus. He is a bus rider this year. Last year and the year before that, he was in pre-K and kindergarten. I took him to and from school, and this year made a little change and decided to let him be a bus rider. And listen, I was not prepared for not only the anxiety that I felt as we were walking to the bus stop, but the overcome of emotion that I had seeing my baby get on that bus. Like, of course, when I dropped him off at pre-K, we went as a family. I cried. Same thing when he went to pre-K. When he went to kindergarten. But I didn't expect to be crying for first grade. So I don't know if it's just the first day of school or if it's just him being a bus rider. Mama was all over the place this morning. And then the second thing is today is our 7-year wedding anniversary. So, and it's also my niece Zyla Bear's birthday. She was born the same day I got married. Kudos to Buster, Buster Jonah is my brother-in-law, who still showed up for our wedding and was by his brother's side, even though his wife gave birth. I don't know if, I would have been cool with that, but I appreciate you, Buster, for what you done. If the roles were reversed, I don't know. But, that's just the kind of man he is. I appreciate Jonah for that. Anyway, so yeah, two things today. I thought I had, I guess I don't. I was looking for a vase to put these nice flowers that my relationship bought me Let me show y'all these flowers. He bought me some flowers for our anniversary, and I don't have a vase. Listen, I know you see that stuff on social media about how, you know, men will buy flowers and they don't buy the vase, and the woman has to put the flowers in the vase, and yada yada yada. Child, it's just not that deep for me. So here are my flowers. They're so pretty. Look at you. They're so pretty. I'm not a fan of pink, but I do like these flowers. So he also gave me, it came with like a little small cheesecake situation. Where is it at? Right here. My little cheesecake. It's so cute. Yeah, so we so we're gonna have to celebrate our anniversary later, and that's when he will get his gift that I have coming. He'll get it later. But yeah, it's been seven years, 3 sons later. And so usually what I like to do on my anniversary is just kind of reflect on how the year went the previous year and what my goals are as a wife to my husband, and what our goals are as a unit. What we consider to be failures, I like to do that. What we consider to be failures, what were our successes, what are ways that, you know, we can improve, and X, Y, and Z. So yeah, 7 years. Marriage is work. Okay, all capital letters, several exclamation points. Work, baby. But it's so satisfying. I enjoy being a wife to my husband. I enjoy being a mother to my children. But baby, work. So I have my flowers set up the way that I want them, and now I'm gonna go and set them on my little thingy here that I have. And I don't know if that's a good place for them with sunlight or no, but that's where they are. Beautiful. Anywho, so I have not much of anything on the calendar for today. Nolan's first day of school is today, like I said earlier, so I'm going to meet him at the bus stop at around 2:15ish. My hope and desire is to make Bible class tonight, but we shall see. But that's really it. Ain't a whole lot going down on here today, and I'm gonna sit and enjoy my cheesecake. Yes, see my flowers flowering in the back. So yeah, good morning. It is Sunday, August the 11th. So it's been several days later. A few things has happened this week. Like for instance, yesterday, my husband and I had a date night. We went to, I think it's Ruth Chris Steakhouse, to kind of celebrate our anniversary since we didn't get to do that. And we get there, we get seated, they come and start to take our order. Well, actually, I think it was before then that he mentioned, you know, this would have been good content for your channel. When I tell you, heavy on the out of practice. Didn't record at all. I was sitting at the table with my mouth open like I didn't even think to pick up my phone and vlog, like not in the slightest. My my oldest sister and my baby sister decided to they watched our kids, so I had no children. I was able to take my time and get ready. It was a perfect moment to vlog, and not in the slightest, didn't think about it at all. Gots to do better. So yeah, today is Sunday. I am up. I'm gonna get started on Sunday dinner. I want to clean and kind of get the house situated so that when we come home from service, things are in order and in place, and it just makes my time makes things easier for me. So anyway, I am making for dinner collard greens, baked chicken, and mac and cheese, baby. Let me ask y'all, because I know some people, they're funny acting, honey. Growing up, we had to cut the greens, like, you know, cut the stem out the middle, roll it up, cut it up, right? That's how my mom taught us. Now, we have them where they're already chopped for us, shredded greens. Now, never mind that triple wash, because I'm still finna put this in the sink with some baking soda, clearly. But yeah, do y'all still chop up y'all greens? Listen. I'm all for tradition. I'm all for doing it the old school way. Kudos to y'all that's still doing that. But just like I buy my greens chopped up, I buy my bell peppers and onions already chopped up in the frozen section. Okay, whatever's gonna make my time easier, that's what Asia's about to do. And I don't feel no ways about it, okay? Now it depends on what I'm cooking, because I know fresh bell peppers and onions and things, it does give a different flavor. So it depends on what I'm cooking. But baby, I keeps, okay, frozen bell peppers and onions in my freezer. Okay, it cuts down on the time. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna even pretend. When you eat my food, my family come over, whomever I'm cooking for, and you see them vegetables in that plate, more than likely they were frozen beforehand, and you still gonna eat it. Okay, so okay, I have this boneless chicken breast. I'm gonna butterfly them and put them in my little knockoff George Foreman grill. And then after church, I'm gonna make my mac and cheese, because we don't make pre-made mac and cheese. It's just some things you don't do, and that's one of them. And yeah, so my husband has requested breakfast as he normally does, so I'm gonna brew me a cup of coffee and get started on this denture and clean up my home. So yeah, and then we're gonna be headed off to service. Good morning. It is several days later. I think a whole different week. I don't know what when the last time I recorded. Like, this vlog is gonna be chopped and screwed like to the 10th power. Today is, excuse that sun that's in my eyes, early in the morning. Today is the 16th, August 16th. And I am up and at it this morning. It's like 7:38. I'm headed to get my hair done. I'm going to a new loctician, a new salon. Trying out a new salon. So I'm really excited because I love their work from what I've seen advertised on their Instagram page. And then two of my sisters, the sun is really sunny, you hear me? Two of my sisters have gone to this shop, and they have rave reviews. So I'm really excited. And I don't get my hair done that often, at least not as often as I would like to. I don't get my hair done that often professionally. So when I do go get my hair done professionally, it's always like a special thing for me. And I'm thinking about trying, well, any style would be new, because like I said, I don't get my hair done like as frequently as I would like to. So yes, that's where I'm headed today. And I was going to record my experience, but in my haste to leave and be on time, Asia left her my stand for my phone. So probably won't be doing any recording. We'll just have to see how that plays out. We'll see. If I'm able to vlog a little bit, I think I can, and I'll try to, but maybe not. We'll just see, because right now I'm holding the phone while I'm driving, which is not something that you should be doing. It's definitely not the safest way to drive. But I am by myself. My children are not in my car, so nonetheless, it's still dangerous for myself and for the other people that's on the road. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I am headed to my appointment, and hopefully I will be able to vlog when I'm in there. I'm back. I am on my way home, and as you can see, my hair is laid to the side, baby. I did not even attempt to record in this store, in the beauty salon, because I ended up having a long, extensive conversation with the loctician that was doing my hair, and I just didn't think to pull out my phone, and we never really had any real downtime. And then even when I was getting my hair washed, like when I tell you all the years that I've gone and gotten my hair washed, including years before I even locked my hair, like just getting my hair washed professionally or at a beauty salon, that wash that I got today, baby, I have never had my hair washed so thoroughly in my entire life. I mean, I don't know where they found homegirl from, but Lord have mercy. When I tell you, she even took out some little scalp brush that she went in. Well, she said she could tell, and I knew I needed I knew that I needed a like a clarifying scalp shampoo. I knew that, but man, when I tell you, that was the best wash I think I've ever gotten, ever. So yeah, looking good, feeling good. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, I went there to this particular place really because my hair, some of my locks are damaged, and I need to get them repaired. And I have been kind of looking for a new loctician anyway for a little while now. So I had contemplated actually combing my locks out because I had lost a few locks. My edges have thinned, you know, tremendously due to multiple pregnancies and poor maintenance on my end as well, not going and getting my hair taken care of properly on a regular occurrence, and then poor installation. And that's just the truth. She did not install my starter locks properly. Several of my locks are different sizes. And I did not know that until I started retwisting my own hair at home. I was already years in when I started twisting my own hair. But I have been contemplating finding a new loctician for a while. And I just kind of dragging my feet. I was comfortable with my old loctician, and I was so nervous about trying to find somebody else. And just through the course of that and just not, you know, proper maintenance, I have a few locks that are damaged. But I absolutely love my hair. I liked how thorough she was, how knowledgeable she was, how honest she was. The loctician that did my hair today. I liked her customer service. She was very professional. She wasn't having inappropriate conversations while doing my hair. She wasn't stopping and talking on the phone every 5 minutes. She wasn't stopping and eating and doing my hair and this and that. She was very much about her business, and I appreciate that so much. People don't understand that you can be very good at what you do, but your level of customer service, your quality of service matters. It matters. People will drive and they will pay when your customer service is up to par. I'm telling you. So I am so enthused that I found these people. So I'm headed home to get these children. My husband worked overnight, so I know he is good and exhausted. And that appointment ran a little longer than I expected, to be honest. So I'm going to run in this house and get these children. I may take him on outside or something to give him some peace, let him sleep without being interrupted. We'll see. Hey, Stinker. Hi.
Make a new friend now.
You made a new friend?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. Cool. How was school? Good?
Yeah, gum.
Do I have gum? No. You don't want to hold my You too much of a big boy to hold my hand in public? Why you don't want to hold my hand?
It's bad.
This boy is embarrassed to hold my hand. I'm a big boy now. So he's a big boy now. So he don't want to be seen in public holding my hand. And then got the nerve to ask me for something, but don't want to hold my hand. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's about like what, 10 going on 11 o'clock right now, and I have a few things that I want to do today. I need to go and take Nolan's glasses to, let me turn the light off. Nolan's glasses to America's Best to be fixed. Bought him 2 glasses for school, 2. And both of them, both pairs, are broken. And they've been broken for a while, and I've just been dragging my feet, going to get them fixed. And Monday will be the start of his 3rd week in school, and he's been glassless without his glasses. So I'm going to try to get that done today. And I have a few gift cards that I want to go and use tomorrow. I'm going to try my best. I think I said this like 3, 4, 5, 10 times in the last vlog. I'm going to try my best to record the sermon on tomorrow. My best. Okay? Oh, so this is my new Builder Gel manicure. It's like maybe 2 or 3 days old now. Okay, so in the last video, in the last vlog, I said that I wasn't going to fool with Builder Gel anymore because it broke my nails down to stubs and yada yada yada, right? After doing some research, it was brought to my attention that it was not the Builder Gel that was the issue. 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐭 didn't know what she was doing. And so what I did was I did my research and I watched videos on YouTube. I bought a new bottle of builder gel and I followed the instructions thoroughly. And this is the result. I absolutely love them. They came out almost flawless, almost. And I love the short, clean, natural look. It looks more feminine to me. I just prefer to do my own nails, save a coin. Okay, and if I do go and get a manicure or pedicure, it's just like a treat to treat myself. You know, it's not a requirement. It takes me some time to do it at home, but I prefer to do it at home because it's cheaper, and then I'm not upset at spending $160 something for something I don't like. My builder gel was $10. Exactly. Yeah, so I think I'm winning in this department. Saving a coin, baby. Yes. I'm down here, went to Best Buy is what I was going to say. I went to America's Best to have my son's glasses repaired. And you know, something told me when I got his glasses, took him down here to get his glasses, the lady was trying to get me to get the little, you know, protection thing. It was an extra charge. I really wasn't trying to spend any more money, and something just told me you need to get that protection. Bought this boy 2 pairs of glasses, both of them. This was in June. It's August. Both pairs are broke, so I had to bring them down here to get them fixed. And so I'm thinking, okay, I got the protection. I'm still thinking that we're gonna have to pay something out of pocket. I got inside of there. He looked at them and was like, oh, this first pair, I'm not gonna be able to fix them because of how they're broken. But the other pair, I can fix it real quick if you're willing to wait. First pair of glasses get finished, I'm thinking that's it. Okay, we're gonna have to buy him another backup pair or whatever. And he said, well, wait a minute, let me check and see if they're under warranty. Did you bring your receipt? Of course I did. Child, check the paperwork, glasses under warranty. He went on his computer, pressed a couple of keys, baby. He put in a new order for the same pair of glasses. I didn't pay a thing. Listen, I have learned to listen to that inner voice. Whatever is speaking to me, I have learned to listen to it. Because had I not went ahead and got that protection, baby, wouldn't be no glasses. At least not right now. Go sit up as close as you can to the board, baby. That's the best I'm gonna be able to do for right now. Anywho, I had a Bath and Body Works gift card that my sister got me for my birthday. I went in there to see what I could gift myself, but for one, it's really crowded, and I don't know. I've just gotten to the point where I don't really care to be around a lot of people if I'm out and about, and it's a really congested store. It's really small, and there's people everywhere in there. And so I didn't even stay in there long to even see. I just kind of got my stuff and got on out of there really quickly. And I didn't record any of that simply because it was a lot of children inside of the America's Best. And I'm okay with my children being on the vlog, and my husband, we don't have an issue with it. But I try to respect other people's privacy and, you know, not having their children posted, especially when I don't know them, they don't know me. So I did try to record, but it was just a lot of children in there, and I just felt uncomfortable recording and possibly having someone's child in my video. So didn't do that. Now I'm gonna head home. I think I'm gonna stop and get me something to eat because I'm starving. I haven't eaten since breakfast, and then I'm gonna take it on back to the house. I am so hungry. And I had a good breakfast. I had breakfast, whatever time it was, early this morning. My husband got us breakfast. And it was like one of them stick to your gut type of breakfasts. What is going on? It's so interesting how when you put things out, when you utter certain things, how, you know, we're only expecting for God to respond, but then the devil starts responding as well, which is interesting. He has been doing some of his best work to attack my mind, like for the past couple of weeks, but heavily this past week or so, and just trying to get me to doubt God and to I don't know, he's just been putting a lot of negative thoughts in my mind. It's so important for me particularly to not let negative thoughts consume me. And when I say he's been doing like top-notch A+, you know, work at trying to control my mind, and it's so irritating and so annoying, because it's like, why are you bothering me? Like, I ain't listening to your music, I ain't hanging around your people, I ain't watching your TV shows. Why are you bothering me? Like, I mean, there's so many people who are willing to be used by you. Why are you bothering me? Like, for real. And it's so frustrating. I've been focusing so much on the problem, the issue, and it's just overwhelming. And the thing is, I know better, but when he is working overtime and there's certain things that are happening, you know, it's easy sometimes to fall victim to what the adversary is saying to you. And this morning I had no choice but to get in my word, because he was just on me so heavily, and it was so frustrating. It is frustrating. And so that's why I just have to be consistent in prayer, consistent in the word, so that I don't find myself falling victim to his foolery. Because I remember somebody telling me, you're only as strong as your mind. You're only as strong as your mind. And if you allow your thoughts to consume you and to control you and to, dictate your actions and your beliefs, then are you really a strong individual? I don't know. I consider myself to be strong, but this past week and a half, and he's bringing up things from my past, because not too long ago, I talked about some things of my past, like, publicly. And at the time, it was freeing. It was liberating in a sense. I felt just a little lighter from just kind of, and some people know the things that I've battled, but a lot of people, did not know. And it kind of just came out of nowhere. And, here you are bringing up things about my past and trying to make me doubt where I am in Christ, and trying to make me doubt, even things about my family, my siblings. And he's just really, when I say, been doing some of his best work. And it's just so irritating and annoying. And I have to talk, like I talk to God, like I'm talking to you. I have to talk to him that way too. Like, why you get off of me? Like, why are you bothering me? And you have to speak God's word out loud sometimes. Like, you really have to do that, because he ain't bothering me for no reason. He know what time it is, and that's why he's showing up like he's showing up. But I got something for him though, because you can show up and do whatever it is you feel you need to do. I ain't going backwards. I'm moving forward. I'm not the person I used to be, and it doesn't matter what lies you try to put in my mind. I know what the truth is. It's just irritating. He's like a little pest, or what you call those insects, gnats, that just won't go away no matter how much apple cider vinegar you put out. No matter how many of those little Zevo things you plug in, you just will not go away. Anywho, that was my little Susan B. Anthony expression of the day. Now I'm about to get off here and get me something to eat, because baby, I am hungry. Good morning. It is Monday the 19th, I think. It's Monday, and I'm sitting here with my almost empty cup of coffee and just kind of in my thoughts and enjoying the quietness, the temporary quietness. My husband and my kids are still asleep. Nolan is already off to school. And I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog. I know earlier I spoke about the devil attacking my mind and trying to get me to doubt God and trying to get me to focus so much on my past and, you know, just things that I thought that I had kind of packed away and put away and was, you know, finished with. I feel like, you know, once I testified to being delivered, then he immediately comes and put those thoughts of doubt in my mind and just trying to get me to go backwards. And I thank God so much for his word and how I have tools to use to fight against the works of the devil. And I thank him so much for giving me a obedient spirit and to understand when I'm under attack and how to use my weapons to protect myself and to guard myself from the devil and his shenanigans. And so I'm in different spirits today. I went to service on yesterday, and it was very good. I was very encouraged by the message. And, you know, sometimes just sitting in the presence of God, his word, even if the word that I'm receiving doesn't have anything to do with the exact situation that I'm dealing with or facing at the moment, just listening to the word of God just helps me to kind of regain my focus. And I have a tendency, or I had a tendency, to focus so much on my problem or what issue I was facing instead of keeping my eyes on Jesus. And so, you know, it's just interesting how things happen. I'm not ashamed about my past. It is what it is. It's behind me. And, you know, I have had moments of regret. Oh, you know, if I could go back, I would, you know, undo this and redo that and change this and change that. But I honestly feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And the things that happened in my life got me to where I'm supposed to be. And if I was to go back and undo, redo, change, and, you know, make an alternative decision, who knows where I would be right now. Sometimes we think if we undo something, it'll make our current situation better. But in reality, it could make it worse. I am a firm believer in things happening for a reason. I'm a firm believer in, if it wasn't meant for me to face it or for me to go through it, God wouldn't have brought it to my life. Even when it doesn't feel good, even when it hurts, even when it's challenging, it's happening to me for a reason. So let me figure out or focus on the good in the situation or what I can learn from the situation versus just focusing on the pain or the hurt or the discomfort. So I ain't worried about the devil, child. I ain't worried about him. But I will tell you, he's good at what he does. He's definitely good at what he does. But anywho, I want to close this vlog out. And actually, this day will probably bleed into the next vlog. I have to go to Sam's. I got some running around to do. I have some housework to do this week, some things I want to take care of. So all of that will probably be in the next vlog. Anyway, until next time.